Hello, hello, all my fellow Twilighters. So, as you can see, I got my shirt on. I just got back from the movies, and I've been reading, I watched Haley's video, and a lot of your guys' comments, that a lot of you were disappointed with the movie, and I actually loved it. I really, really did. I give it a 10 out of 10. And I think the reason I loved it and give it, that rating is because when I go watch a movie based off a book, i.e., when I watch, Harry Potter books, or Harry Potter movie, when I watch the Harry Potter movies, after I read the book, I kind of just blank my mind and forget that I read the book, because no movie is going to live up to the expectations. There's no way they're going to be able to fit everything that's great about that book into that, little short time of a movie. And of course, the actors are never going to be exactly how you portrayed them in your mind, but so I think you have to leave your expectations at home to be able to enjoy the Twilight the way I did. And I think it was really great. It was so funny. We went to dinner beforehand, and they totally jacked up all our orders and made us go late. So we didn't get there until a half an hour before the movie started. And there were so many crazy little girls, oh my god, a stampede of little 4-foot nothing. It was hilarious. And during the movie, it was funny each time the movie would quote a line and so the lion fell for the lamb. Everybody in the crowd's woo, yeah. And almost every time that Edward came on screen, all the little girls screamed and hollered. And like I said, each actual quote they used out of the movie, everybody was screaming, and it was ridiculous, which is great. I love that enthusiasm that they had. I think they did really good at picking Jacob. I think he's gonna do really good, and I look forward to the next movie because, New Moon is more about Jacob and the wolves and the tribe and all that, because Edward's a snot and leaves Bella for a while. But, so I'm really looking forward to the next movie, and I really liked the characters they chose, the people they chose to play each character. I didn't like Jasper so much because he's not at all how I envisioned him, because in the movie he's awkward. He's hold on, let me see if I can try and do a Jasper. This is Jasper. Deer in headlight, awkward, with a stern face. No, that is not Jasper. I saw Jasper as, strong and hard, kind of cold, just kind of, it's really tough, really regal, really tough, not, awkward and on Jasper. He was just freaking weird. Oh my gosh, excuse my language, he's freaking weird. Freaking. But, oh, I love Emmett. Emmett is so gorgeous. I think he's such a cutie pie, and same with Jacob. And I really like Rob, actually, as Edward. There was a couple cheesy parts in his acting, when Bella walked into the classroom and the fan blew her scent his way, he looked like it was bad acting there, he was he's gonna throw up. It was just overdone, overacting, but I thought it was funny, so I laughed there. And there were a couple other parts. They did leave out some good themes in the book, which is kind of sad, and they skipped over the girls asked the boy dance. That's why they're in Port Angeles, not for prom. Prom came later, so it just, they left out some things. And, I mean, that's okay, because I know it's hard to fit everything in there, but I think that just kind of jacked it up a little bit. And let me try and think. I really liked the baseball scene. I think that was my favorite. And as I've been reading everybody's comments, that seems to be a good hit with everybody. Just because it just shows their fun, true nature. It shows, Alice, just this crazy ballerina, pitching. And just everybody, Emmett, Rosalie called her my monkey man, climbing the trees, catching the balls, it was a fun scene before, of course, the evil vampires come, James and Laurent and Victoria. Screw them. Although, I know I've been called a traitor by Haley, but I totally think James was cute. It's too bad he was a bad character. That's alright. But, so I just wanted to make this kind of quick little video to all the people that haven't. If you're watching this, I probably spoiled some things. So I hope you didn't. But if you did, or if you're still watching it and you haven't gone and seen the movie yet, you know, go at it with a light heart. Like, what I mean is just, like, leave your expectations at home, you know, forget about the book so that you can enjoy it, because it's going to be really hard for it to live up to everything, all the expectations. And, like, a friend of mine that went with me, she's so literal about the book. Like, even in the preview, she's like, this isn't right, that's not right. I was like, yeah, I know, it's not right. She didn't guess he was a vampire in the woods at school, you know, blah, 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 I know. But you just gotta go at it with an open heart, you know? But overall, I really enjoyed it. You know, my mom and my boss and a couple of my coworkers and friends went with me, and it was a lot of fun. And we all liked it. The only one that didn't like it was the really literal one on the book. So, I mean, she liked it, but, you know, she's so literal that she wanted it to be exactly like the book. And if it was exactly like the book, it would have been like a 10-hour movie. So that would have been hard. People would have fell asleep, and little girls couldn't stay past out their bedtime, and it would have been a big disaster. Yeah. But I really like it. I think I'm going to be like Kimmy now. Like, I am all in love with Rob now. Like, if I saw him on the street, I have like this plan, like this Elise plan. I won't like charge him or like, you know, ram into him like a crazy fan. I'll just be like, thank you for portraying my favorite character, blah, 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 you know. Build his ego. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm married, so I want you to meet my friend Kimmy. Do you like that, Kimmy? I'm thinking of you. Anyways, so I just want to say, I really like the movie, and I know a lot of you don't. A lot of you are disappointed, but like I said, I go in with an open mind and forget about the book and everything that I read. Like, it's hard to still, like, you know, in a lot of the scenes, I was like when they were first introducing everybody, like, before they introduce them, like, that's Jessica, that's Ben, that's Angela, oh my god, that's Tyler, oh my goodness, oh, there's Mike Newton, look at him. Like, Mike was totally, like, what I envisioned, so that was great. So, yes, I really liked the movie. I can't wait for the second one, because the second book, New Moon, is actually one of my favorite ones, because I really liked the friendship. Like, you get to know the characters more, and I really like the friendship between Bella and Jacob. And I fell for Jacob in the second book. You know, I loved Edward, but he left Bella, and so I was mad at him, and then so I started to fall for goofy Jacob. So I'm really, really excited for the second one. Even I am all team Edward, like, I would not give up Edward for anything, but I'm just saying, I like Jacob a lot too.